Curtis Blair, Derek Richardson, and Cheryl Flores. And we are underway here in Portland. The first quarter brought to you by Duke. Dame circles, bounces back to Hart, knifes in, goes to the cup, laid it up and in.
That's
Jeremy Grant matched up on Olenek. And here's Markkanen breaking out on the wing for three. And knocked it in that wire-to-wire victory against the Phoenix Suns. They led by as many. Dame comes to it, straight line drive off to Nurk. He'll roll on the short roll, up and in with a right hand. That's promising as well.
That's Damian.
The game tonight, Lamar.
Because of how much the Jazz move around, the mentality to come out and attack that game got a little complacent. That assist will help them get
to the hands of Hart. Scanning on the advance into the lane, off to Nurk, powers his way to the rack and backhands one up and in on Olenek. Up the floor, I was bragging on him, he nearly lost it. Saves it though to Dame on the baseline. Outside to Simons, good ball movement, get Grant going. A three out of the corner, up and in. They find Grant. He said his concern with Utah here in the early portion of the season is transition defense. Blazers trying to get back and force numbers. Now they set up in the half court, only getting 8.2 a game, and Conley under 2 turnovers per contact.
Yeah, this goes back to the first key to the game, locate. Markkanen started the game out hitting a three-point shot. Now he's getting 2 dunks.
Opening 7.5 minutes of basketball. I don't have the foggiest note. Okay. Well, that's a good thing because he is a witty conversation he didn't like, but he missed that one. The rebound to Kessler. Out he comes here to Sexton, having broken up. Picked up by the rookie, Colin Sexton. Off the high screen. Eubanks' second block, third deflection. Trying to shake Sexton. The pass, Eubanks too far out in front.
That's one. See, that's Nasir's
jumpers off. Sharp soars in for the board. Chauncey Billups windmills his arms. He wants Sharp to push the action. Comes off the screen, hesitates, surveys, leans, and scores. Beasley. Inbounds to Kessler. Fontecchio, good three-point shooter, drills this one. All eyes on Jabari Smith, and then you see the 7-footer that's doing what Kessler was doing. There's Little outside for three, and nailed.
For the play, coach was waving Nasir down to that right side, and he sprinted over there in time, got the three, and there goes King.
From three was Beasley. We got so caught up in what Markkanen was doing with his 38. Here's Simons, a triple. Anthony
is going in. What I was referring to about Shaedon Sharpe and top locking, that's when, as he's guarding the corner, and Anthony Simons drains another one. They don't want that result we just saw right there.
He's drilled 2 tonight. Here's Beasley, an open look. And Beasley will head to the line.
Turnover. So although Kev, he wasn't guarding the guy that missed the pass, his energy played a role in that turnover.
Beasley outside.
They have percent from the field overall. Jumpers.
Nice pass, Horton Tucker on the roll.
In their support for one another.
Well, you got to constantly remind yourself of what Conley's doing when he comes into the paint. He's going to the floor. After the timeout, a deep 2 is off the mark, and Shaedon Sharpe with the rebound. Dame puts his head down, drives it, scoops to Hart, 4-3, check, spins in deep. He'll get it back. Doesn't like to shoot the 3. He'll go up and under with the scoop. He can't do that.
Who can really lead, Kev? That's why Shaedon was invited to the upper room by Vince Carter on NBA Today a few weeks back.
The upper room?
Joe Cronin's not going to waste your time. So you listen to him. But
3 tonight, 1 of 7 from the field. Clarkson's going to take it into the paint.
That's good offense, Kev, because
having trouble finding consistency outside as well. He's 2 for 7. 2 of 14. The Blazers starting guards from 3. Grant with the rejection. Markkanen. Clarkson on the advance. Head up and scanning. Switches right to left. Got in deep. Jump stops and banks one up and in before you halfway through. Damian Lillard to the line. Lillard averaging a little better than 27.
We didn't see a lot of zone in the loss versus Brooklyn.
Clarkson dribbles in deep.
And of their top 8 scorers who have missed a combined 3 games, he's missed 2 of those 3 games.
The way he plays.
The way he plays, yeah.
Throws that body around.
Leading scorer for another open 3.
Dame 0 for 8. In the meantime, Utah goes inside out. And there's Markkanen from 3.
And he created.
Those hurt. Clarkson to the line.
That last turnover from Nurk, that's him anticipating.
Blazers live ball turnover, and Simons the other way. Josh into the lane to the glass. Two-hand jam. Nobody home. Take it to the paint. Thursday. Got to get him going, too. Here's Conley. Nice pass inside. Vanderbilt rolling into the restricted area for a bucket. Paint running right-hander. No rebound. Nurk, but tapped it to Vanderbilt. Scoops to Conley. Olynyk a three.
So outside of.
Off to Horton Tucker, shooting 25 from three. I'll just take it right into the lane and nobody near. Lillard 6 assists tonight. Clarkson fakes, fires, and finds Markkanen. Dame now 1 of 10 from three. Up the floor, Clarkson sidestep, lay it in.
Clarkson's are going to have to fight against Kev if they continue missing these shots. You can hear the sighs in the crowd. You can hear from each other. But these are quality players that play a similar team brand of basketball that we have watched the Blazers play up until this point. So they got it.
On him. Crosses him, draws contact into the lane, over to Eubanks to lay it in. Talking to Jess Cohn, the trainer along the sideline, looking at the right foot. Here is Grant out of the corner, and Jeremy Grant picked a right time to
It's been a play on because of both players' engagement.
I agree. Beasley turns, Rock shoots, no, Winslow the recovery.
Oh, look at the sprint
on
from
the
Drew.
break. Here they come, ahead to Eubanks. He had injured earlier in the season. Of course, coming into this game, possession looks deep, holds, swings a diagonal outside to Grant. He'll raise for another look at three. Got it right down the middle. To that recovery. Simons again for three. Inside waiting for a man. He'll get it back and shoot the three.
That's a big swing. Stats. Drew Eubanks currently has 9 points, Kev 4-4 from the field as Nurk goes to work, so the Blazers getting good center production.
Note on Damian Lillard, the right calf is flared up again and he will not return to this game. Still waiting word on Conley. We assume he is out for the rest. With it. Holy cow, that can't happen. A quick toss is up, missed it. Rebound, Little hustles inside, atones and laid it up and in.
In response to that contact, Justice then used the left arm to discard him.
Clarkson finds his way open out of the clutter. On the inbounds, Little sets his feet for a triple and nailed it. Nasir Little.
Utah with those offensive rebounds that they really got a lot of in the first half.
This year will bring it up. Up nearly intercepted. Watford pries it free to Nurkic. Goes to work this time on Olynyk. Scores and draws Watford.
That's
back inside to Nurk. Turnaround hook, no. Keeps it alive. Tucked up by Winslow, no. Nurk on the regather. Nurkic playing with 4 fouls. Winslow playing with 4. And it's Clarkson at the line. For Beasley, 21 for Markkanen. A scramble on the floor, won by Utah. Horton Tucker goes down. Up the floor. Diagonal pass. Clarkson stumbles into the lane, gives it away on a live ball turnover, leading to a 3-on-1. Hard into the lane to the glass. No, but there's Eubanks. On his 6th year out of Villanova, where he was part of the national championship team. And Beasley ride him off that three-point arc. Simons does. Dribble handoff, knocked away by Hart. Recovered by Winslow, back to Hart, has a step into the lane, pulls on the brakes and lays it in. This Horton Tucker went sky by. On the handoff, outside to Hart, sets his feet. Will swing. Grant a three. On-line arm target, nothing but twine. Blazers, Simons, Winslow, Eubanks, Hart. It's Winslow driving into the lane, off to Eubanks, steps up and pounds it in. Eastern Conference road trip tips off on Monday in Milwaukee. Pregame show starts at 4:30 Pacific.
The pick and roll with Jeremy and Josh, they're comfortable with either.
Clarkson dribbles into his comfort zone, uncorks and hit. But hit a couple of clutch threes in the good versatile guard, can play the 1 and the 2. Hesitates, slants in, pull-up jumper, got it.
Wow.
Jordan Clarkson on it. For the Blazers, they'll bring it inbounds. Simons has a step, up he comes, right to the cup to lay it in. Hart pounding it across midcourt. Here he comes. He surveys. He goes right to the cup and lays it up. Under one attempt per ball game. He knocks the marketing.